I'm sure you've all heard the saying, ants in your pants. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's ants in pants. However, have you heard of this other saying, there's a mouse in my blanket? Because if you haven't, that's not a saying. That's just what happened to me. All right, I'll say the truth. That's not an actual saying, I don't think. And if it is, it's pretty shitty. But a mouse in my blanket, that I have a story, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a story about a mouse in my blanket. This happened very recently. And in fact, it inspired me to make a whole podcast episode because I know it has been a while and I apologize, but I don't know if I'll be able to post as consistently as I used to. However, I do want to keep doing episodes. I like doing it. It's fun. We're in like a season 2 type of phase. All right. But anyway, here we go. Mouse in the blanket story. There I was 2 days ago, waking up, ate breakfast, fed my animals because I don't want them to starve because I'm a good pet owner. Then my mom tells me, oh, hey, by the way, I put your blanket in the wash because last night there's like a blanket I like to like have when I'm watching shows or playing games, whatever. And it had like a bunch of dog fur on it. So I put it in the garage and I just had to go do something else. I forgot to wash it. And she was like, oh, by the way, this morning I put it in the wash. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, can you put it in the dryer? I was like, yeah, of course. I'm a good son. I'll go do that. I wasn't going to be like, nah, Mom, do it yourself, because that's disrespectful. And then I put the blanket in the dryer. Job well done. Don't think about it. A few hours go by, and, you know, it's not particularly cold in the house, but I just like the feeling of a blanket. It's comforting. And then, so I want to go grab it. I want to like, oh, where's my blanket? I don't call it my blankie because it's not my blankie. But it does give me comfort. So perhaps it is like a blankie type of thing. No, it's not. It's just a blanket I like. I've just came up with the decision. It's just a blanket I like. It's not my blankie. So I went to the dryer. I grab it, pull it out, and I saw like this weird like spot. And I know. A stain or spot on the blanket. Gross. What could it be? I was confused because it was not me. And so I'm looking at it. So I'm looking at it, and it's like almost kind of wet. I was like, what is this? It's just like a dark circle, and then on like almost as if you folded the blanket, there'd be another dark circle like right on top of it. I was like, that's weird. So I go to the living room. I sit down, kick my feet up, I like, release the blanket, have it lay on top of me. And I'm just sitting there for like maybe 30 minutes, almost an hour, just playing games, relaxing. And then Mom comes into the room. She's like, oh, hey, could you grab something for me? Can you get up, pick this thing up? It's too heavy for me. Again, I'm a good son, so I'm not going to say, no, Mom, go do it yourself. No, I'm not going to say that. So I'm like, of course, Mom, yeah, anything. Love you. And because I'm a good son, I get up, it's a recliner. Bam, slap, slam. Recliner seat down. I stand up, get the blanket off me, and kind of put it behind me. I see below me a dark figure. And I'm a little confused. I was like, that wasn't there when I sat down. So I look at it, and I'm like, I turn my head. What is that? What? And it's a mouse. It was a mouse that drowned in the washing machine. It apparently was hiding in the blanket, and when my mom put it in the washing machine, it washed with it. But instead of the mouse getting washed, it was dying. So then that freaked me out. I'm not scared of mice, but it was more of like it it caught me by surprise, and I kind of froze there, and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, I'm not ashamed to admit, I was like, Mom? Mom? I did that. And she comes walking over, and I was like, what is that a mouse? Is that a dead mouse? And she was like, oh my God. It was like, yeah, that is a dead mouse. I was freaking out. I was like, I was wearing a blanket that had a dead mouse in it. And she's like, yeah. And so I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God. I'm not scared of mice. It was just that I was laying in a dead body when in a time of what I thought was relaxation. It was not relaxation. It was death. And that freaked me out. And then so I did what any modern man would do after seeing a dead mouse. I asked my mom to come pick it up and take care of it because it was freaking me out. I was like, she asked me to pick it up, and I was like, she could tell I was just confused, okay? I would pick it up. I would take care of it. I was just like, what? Why was that? And that, I was just in a state of shock. I was in a state of shock. And then I had to go wash the blanket again because I wasn't going to go put that back on. So yeah, that's my dead mouse in my blanket story. And that state of shock has brought up another memory that has recently happened. Towards the end of June, my family went on a little cabin trip. And in another moment of relaxation, just laying there is me, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my niece. And we're just watching kids shows, just hanging out, just, family stuff. And I'm just laying there, relaxing all the way back. I feel something crawl. I felt something like on my neck. So I just very slowly just did that. And then I realized it felt like it had a lot of legs, and that freaked me out. So I was like, whoa, wait. I got up. I was like, I grabbed my flashlight, I turned it on. I was like, what was that? What was that? Whoa. What was that? And there was a spider. I killed it somehow. I didn't even mean to. I just did. I literally just a slap and a swipe. Not even a hard slap. Just I was trying to feel what it was. So I'm surprised I even got it. That freaked me out. Again, I was in a place of comfort, and just the sudden what is that? It freaked me out. I'm not a fan of spiders, so that one kind of got to me a little bit more. The mouse was just, I was confused and just a little disgust, just a little gross. The spider purely freaked me out. My family was laughing at me. It's okay though. So I came up with a new idea. It could be a segment type of thing. I don't have a name. I'm calling it the green screen. Let's head over to the green screen, okay? This is a new thing. So take it away. Hey, welcome to the green screen segment. I'm Preston. That was P-Dog, or vice versa, whichever one. I'm identity crisis. Either way, I'm in control now. I mean, just look over there. Look at dumbass over there. Look at me. Doesn't even know what the hell I'm doing over here yet. I'm filming this part afterwards. He doesn't even know. Doesn't know how this is going to go. So here we go. I asked fans, viewers, listeners of the show to teach me something. Let me know a fun fact. I just want to get more interaction. I think it'd be fun to get this a little more back and forth between myself and those of you who watch this. So here we go. Let's learn something together. if you carve a tree trunk enough in a, I'll be honest, I have to memorize whatever the question is because I'm staring at a green screen. I don't have screens or anything. I have to. So here we go. If you carve a tree trunk enough to see the bear bark in a circle, you kill the tree and it falls over. Thanks for that, Ryan. Who would have thought? Not me. Actually, I would have, because, I'll be honest, if it makes sense, I'm not about to explain lumberjacking to the world, but I did know that one. I knew that one. And honestly, relatable. I mean, if someone was doing that to me, I'd probably do the same thing a tree would do, just, But yeah, that's Thank you, Ryan, for that wonderful woodwork lesson in life. I'm here before he becomes the next Marvel superhero. Why, thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Because I know you in real life, Daniel, I'm going to call you stupid because it's not what I asked. And you know what? That might be my fault. In the prompt, I was like, be showcased. Teach me something, a fun fact, etc. And that's where I fucked up. I put etc. etc. So you know what? That's okay. I'm just kidding, Daniel. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Daniel. I'm just messing with you. That's really sweet of you to say that. I felt bad. I took it back, guys. I'm sorry. I appreciate it, Daniel, a lot. And you know what? You're only stupid sometimes. Jenny asked, your favorite magic trick. Again, Jenny, that's okay. This wasn't the prompt. But you know what? I will answer the question because I appreciate it. It's a good question. Anything card related is my favorite magic trick. But I do want to actually answer your question to think of like one specific one. Oh, there's one. Okay. There's one. Okay, I got it. There's two, actually. There's two. But one feels better because it's more technically challenging. There's a trick where I'm like, pick a card, any card, whatever. And then they grab a card, they put it back in, and shuffle, blah, blah, blah. I give them the deck, and they shuffle, blah, 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 blah. And then when they're done shuffling, it's on the table, and I just like reach into my pocket, and I'm like, here you go. And it's their card. That one's fun to do because it is challenging and it's almost risky. It's like, ooh, am I going to get caught? Ooh, am I not? Ooh. So that's why that's why I like that one. But another one is where I just like anyone like touches a card, whatever, and I like read their mind and I'm like, Ace of Hearts, and they're like they lose their mind. Because it's like 0.5 seconds after they like touch it, I'm like, yep, grab that, go ahead, pull it out. And I'm like, I'm going to read your mind. Oh, wow, you were in the bathroom for a while this morning. I can see. Oh, okay. Oh, here we are. Now we're at the moment. King of Diamonds. And then they like lose their shit. So I like those two. But that second one I said, it's more fun reactions. It's not as challenging. But it's fun. It's fun. I do appreciate that question. Which, you know what? I feel bad, Daniel, because I was just shitting on you. But dolphins can tell when a woman is pregnant before she even knows. True story. I did not know that. Thanks, Sarah. I did not know that. I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of anti-dolphin. No, but that's cool. That is interesting. Just go swimming, dolphin come by, and if it could talk, it'd be like, hey, you're gonna have a baby, by the way. So that's cool. That is cool. But I am a little anti-dolphin. Growing up, I don't know if you're into dolphins or not. So maybe this might skew your mindset on them. But growing up, dolphins are portrayed as cute, they playful, they're like smart, intelligent creatures. They're also sick and twisted. They Now I'm no marine biologist and I don't know dolphins personally. I don't have like a dolphin friend. So maybe I'm putting all dolphins in a box. And that's my biases. But all the information that has been presented to me from Hank Green himself and other marine biologist professionals who, again, I don't know personally, they have presented information that dolphins, they, they rape. They rape a lot, apparently. Again, I don't know. I haven't seen it personally. Yeah, and they fuck around with other fish and just like they mess around. They're like the bullies of the ocean. Which, you know what? Sharks, they got a bad rap. And sorry, I'm very passionate about sharks, but I'm not gonna get into that. It goes sharks. Sharks should be they're nice and they're good. They just bite people sometimes. You know what? This is a morality check for a moment. You decide for yourself what's worse. A shark that bites a human maybe every now and then, or a dolphin that rapes maybe every now and then. You decide. I'm not going to make that decision for you. I'm Team Shark. I hope we all learned something from this segment today. I enjoyed it. I had fun. And I would like to do it more. I'd like to include all of you more in these episodes. So yeah, how about we pass it off to me and let's keep this going. Take it away. Come on. Hey, no. Start talking. You got this. All right. Yeah. And we're back. So that was the green screen segment. If I have dry skin today, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. My mom gave birth to me. Unrelated. I have a short sock shortage. I like wearing short socks. I don't like long socks because, I don't know. I don't like that. I like them, but I would prefer to wear short socks over long socks. However, throughout my whole life, I seem to always run out of short socks. Never really long socks, always. As a kid, I never wore long socks, so, sometimes I just would be really low. But now I have like a bunch of long socks, got no short socks. My dog likes socks, so she just steals them and takes them. But she's not the main thief. There's someone in my family who is taking these short socks. I'm certain of it. Because I'm wearing this is my last pair. This is my last pair of short socks ever. And this might not seem like a big deal, but I'm sure we've all had some sort of clothing thief. My family is apparently socks. I hope your family doesn't steal each other's underwear and wear them, because that is not the same as socks. Shirts, okay. Pants, if you're the same size, why not? Thief around. But underwear? You guys have to figure that out at your next family meeting, because that's just a little strange. But hey, who am I to judge? I'm not your family. Who could it be? Because my dad says the same thing. He's like, someone's taking my socks. My mom, she doesn't wear these types of socks. She has short socks, but they're a little more feminine. These are like Adidas socks. Not that Adidas socks aren't feminine, but hers are definitely I don't even know what the brand they are. That's my point. Adidas socks are definitely mine and my dad's. I used to have Vans socks. Those are gone. Those have been gone for years. Maybe My brother just visited recently. I had 2 pairs of short socks. Now I'm down to 1. Not saying I don't know his alibi. It just seems very convenient that every time he comes by, there's a vacation or something, and the socks get lost in transit somehow. So he might have it all figured out. So let's talk about the podcast a little bit, because I have not posted in a while, and I do apologize to everyone, because I didn't really leave the last episode being like, hey, by the way, I'm not going to be posting. So I am sincerely sorry for that. And in fact, it kept being in my mind like, oh, I should make one right now and just like blah, blah, blah. But I have filmed like 1 episode. I have filmed 2 episodes that I was like going to put out, but I just didn't. And I think it was because I felt like maybe they weren't that good or whatever. I don't know. I was in this like break period that when I tried to get back into it, I was like, this wasn't good enough or whatever. Something in my mind was like, don't do it. But now we're in like a season 2 now. Okay. So I'll just be straightforward. I don't know if I can post every single week because I've got a bunch of different things going on. Not to sound like I'm a workaholic or really busy, but time wise, maybe I can do it every week, but these episodes would be relatively short, and they already were before. Like the episodes could be like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. That's exactly what it was before, so never mind. I guess in that aspect, nothing changes. I will be posting. But just know it may not be every week. I think I could easily do once a month, unless like for some reason I'm in like a big time movie, but I don't know. Maybe I'll find the time to do it even still. But that's the truth. I don't know what the future holds. I just know we're in a season 2. I am looking forward to doing more, and I felt good. Hope you guys felt good. Oh shit, you know what? That's what I forgot to say. Okay, I got it now. When was the last time you were pouty? Like pouty, like because I can't remember the last time I was pouty. But seriously, truly think about the last time you were like pouty, you know, like you know. Come on, think about it. Let's all just brainstorm the last time and think about it. Like, what got you there? What was it? Was it like I don't know. Was it well deserved? You know, did you have a good reason to pout? Sorry. It's the word pout. It's making me laugh. Let's move on. I can't think of a time when I was pouty. But if you thought of a time, think about it. Did that make you feel good? Did you feel good being a little pouty? Did it feel good to be a little pouty bitch? I don't know. I might not even put this in the episode. I don't know. Yeah. Let's move on. Anyway, I hope you all felt good, because I feel good. And this was Typical Podcast. Thank you guys for watching or listening. And yeah.